feels left out at the sleepover because she did not take her hearing aids out, and the kids asked many questions about her. Can you think of a time or share an experience when people asked you silly questions?
Common question people ask me down in Davenport: can you cross the railroad or a road without your hearing aids? The answer is yes, you just gotta look.
One of the questions I've been asked is, can you wear earrings with your hearing aid? I actually can because it doesn't touch the lobe of my ear at all, so it doesn't affect it.
First grader asked me what were in my ears. I said they're hearing aids, and then he said, "Are you old?" One time I felt left out because I just got my hearing aid put in. I could not play on the playground and nobody wanted to play with me.
I don't feel left out at sleepovers, but pool parties, it makes me feel left out because when someone tries to socialize or hang out with me, I can't hear them because my equipment isn't waterproof. When I explain it to them, they kind of understand it, and then it makes me feel a little bit better.
Questions people ask me, can you hear without your hearing aid, and what are those things in your ears? One time I felt left out because I was talking with my friend and I didn't hear them, so I said, "What did you say?" And they said nothing. Oh, that gets on my nerves.
Some of my friends are surprised that half the time I cannot hear myself. Like, my voice is not a frequency that my ears will recognize. So I usually can't hear myself, and it surprises people that I can't hear myself. And so people also don't recognize that I'm deaf right away because of how well I talk. So they'll be like, "Just how deaf are you?" And I'll be like, "Moderately to severe."
What are those? That's a question I would get all the time.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people probably think they're just cool headphones.
I mean, they weren't rude. They were just questions about can you hear certain things, or has anyone asked you when you don't have your hearing aids and that you don't have hearing loss, and other stuff like that.
I didn't really mind them because they were just questions, but about what I can relate to is a bunch of the "can you hear this?" or "can you do this even though you can't hear well?" And for me, after a bit, it did get annoying because it's what should I write? Should I write a piece of paper saying yes and just have it stick or put on my backpack? But I didn't do that because that just looks weird in general.